Alright, hi guys. How is everybody doing? I have not streamed in a hot minute, have I? Let's see. When was the last time? I think it was like a month or two ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. Oh dear. That is a while. That's longer than I said I would. I was supposed to be back a long time ago. But, you know, life gets busy, so. But that's okay. We're here now. But literally because I have nothing to do. So. And I figured, you know, why not? I haven't streamed in 2 months. We actually have something to stream. So, you know, let's do it. Alright, so yeah, I did already get, the new horse yesterday. I'd wanted to stream yesterday. I'd wanted to stream yesterday, but, I ended up not doing it, so I just decided that I would today. But yeah, I just ended up getting the horse early. But I named it Caramel after a Sleep Token song because if I'm gonna be so real here, the color palette is kind of like Feathered Host colors, and Caramel has Feathered Host colors for its banner, so I figured that would be fitting for that. Also, if there's any lagging, I apologize. For some reason, Star Stable is like really lagging and everybody's having this problem right now. I don't know why. Star Stable didn't have this bad of a problem before, although I was kind of starting to see it during Halloween, but like this got really bad. So everybody's dealing with lag right now. They need to fix it. But as we know, Star Stable is not that great about fixing things, so we'll see how long it takes them and if they do fix it. Oh, we get shiny gemstone today. Cool, because I needed Jorvik shillings for sure. Where is the store? Over here. The lag is driving me nuts though, like I hate it. 5 shiny gemstones? Holy mother of God, I was not expecting 5. But I mean, that's helpful. Actually, you know what? I can sell them all then. I don't know why I tried separating it. That made no sense. Okay, well, I guess we're sort of rich now, but I'm broke in star coins because, you know, I only had enough to buy the horse, but it's okay because in the coming weeks, we will get more. Oh, cool. I've already got 2 weeks of stable care stacked up. just from coupons alone, and they gave us 7 days free of stable care, so that was also really nice. So yeah, we're gonna have like 3 weeks of that now, so that's pretty cool. At this point, I'm gonna be set for the entire winter update on stable care, so that's honestly gonna be really nice. Let's see, what thing do I want to do first? What is this? I've never seen this before. Oh, that takes you back to Jorvik? You can go back to Jorvik right here? Oh. I don't remember that being a thing. That must be new. I don't remember ever seeing a sleigh there that you could take to go back to Jorvik. I only knew that you had to go all the way back up there to go back to Jorvik. Okay, well that makes it easier, I guess, to not have to do that. Okay, well let's go ahead and do some dailies then. I don't really care what this guy has to say. I just want to do the quest. I will admit I love the little gnomes. They're so cute. Wait, actually, what am I doing? I don't even have to run up there. I can go over here. I'm so slow. I was literally just talking about it, and then I literally turned around to go run up over there. Oh my god. I need water. Like, my voice is dying this morning, and I don't know why. There we go. Oh my gosh. I sound like already a little bit better. Okay. Where do we need to go? I don't know where we need to go. Where do we go? Yeah, but go where? Oh, is it back in Moorland again? It looks like it is. What the? We already went to Moorland and decorated Moorland. Why is it Moorland again? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, the lag. Oh, honey. Honey, we need to get that under control. This is not okay. Like, come on. Like, it doesn't even have anything to do with me streaming or anything like that, because it was lagging like this yesterday without even like doing anything. So this ain't even my fault. Oh, it's still in Moorland, but like it's in different locations of Moorland. I see. Well, that makes sense then. Okay. 1, 3, and 4. Oh, okay. Well, I got you then. Really easy to remember. Oh, cute. I like how it gets more festive looking. Because it was kind of sad before, but now it's like way better. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, it's over here. We're decorating the arena? That's interesting. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I can... No, I might not be able to stand my horse. Okay, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I got you. Yeah, it's gonna make me get off. Okay, that's fine. Okay, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, okay, we didn't like... Okay, I see what they did now. Never mind. Oh, and the little gnomes do stay. That's so cute. I love them. They're adorable. Okay, oh my gosh, this lag is driving me nuts. Like, come on, Star Stable, you can do better than this. I know you can. Oh my god. That is so bad. Oh, you're telling me we get a free freaking... Oh my god. I didn't even know. I'm gonna be so real, I didn't even know. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and snatch these items. I don't want the gloves. I'll leave the gloves in there. I did not know that we were gonna seriously get a free pet. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. You know what? I think that would go with the pink outfit that I have in my bag right now. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, I don't know if I want to go to the Winter Village from here because it's so laggy here. I'm gonna call for pickup because it's too laggy here and I hate it. Anyways, I had no idea that we were getting a free pet. That's crazy. By the way, for those that don't know, that is the bonus shop, which you can only have access to if you're a lifetime Star Rider. And everything in it's for free. So that's one of the cool perks about getting lifetime. Lifetime is a little bit expensive though at first, but it's completely worth it because it means that you will have Star Rider like forever. As long as Star Stable exists, you'll have it. Where's my saddlebags? But yeah, as long as Star Stable exists, you will have it. And you get 100 star coins every Friday, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know why it's like, I feel like I need to fill these spots in. It's kind of bugging me, I can't lie. I have like such a specific way of organizing things. It's so laggy, it's like driving me nuts. I really hope they fix this soon because it's just outrageous. But yeah, I don't recall getting free pets from the bonus store before, but I mean, that's pretty cool. Finley, that is the cutest name ever. I love like the little glitter and like the face. That's so cute. It's like a cat face. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love that. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here within like seconds of... Oh, that's the Irish cob. I have not seen anyone ride an Irish cob in so long. Look at how cute. Oh my gosh, I have not seen anyone ride Irish cobs in like forever. And they're such cute horses too. Oh my god. Whoever you are, you're amazing, okay? Because that's just so cute. My dog. What the world? Okay, what do we have to do next? Because I can't remember where... Wrong thing. I can't remember where all the quests are at. We've also got races too. Oh yeah, there's the tour of Jorvik over here, so we'll do this one first since it's kind of the closest. Alright. Oh, we're getting character XP for this. That's nice. Fort Pinta again? I wonder if they're trying to limit some of it to non-Star Riders too? like allow them to do it, and then I'm wondering if they're gonna like switch it to Star Rider locations later. I don't know though. They might. We'll see. I just don't know how they're gonna keep milking Moreland and Fort Pinta the entire um winter update, you know what I mean? I just don't see them to be able to do that. Because there's only so many spots to look at in Fort Pinta, and there's only so many places to decorate in Moreland. So, also, oh my gosh, speaking of, since I just seen it out of the corner of my eye, I am so excited for the Merchant Gas Castle because it's looking so good already, and it's not even done. But like, I am so happy that they are working on that because it's one of those locations that we've been wanting to, you know, get into for the longest time and learn more about. So I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with it. But I'm also curious as to, like, what they're gonna do design-wise and if they're gonna keep what they currently have. Because in all honesty, I really liked the concept art that they had for it. I think that the concept art is perfect for that location, and I think that they should stick with what design they already have developed in the game because it looks fantastic. If they change it heavily before it comes out, like the estimate is February next year, if they change it entirely or mostly before then, I'm gonna be sad because like, and I know it can change, I know, but oh my goodness, you can't see shit when it's snowy. But that's not gonna stop me from jumping everywhere. Anyways, but I know things can change, and I know that not everything that you see is gonna stay permanent, but, like, I just love it the way it is already, so, like, I don't want it to be different because it just looks so nice already. So, yeah, I hope it stays the same, but I don't think that they will really change much, considering how much they've already have developed. I don't think they'll really change too much. Plus, if they're getting really positive feedback on what it already looks like, which I'm sure they are, because I know that everybody is extremely excited about it, then they're probably going to keep it mostly the same. So I have no doubt about that. I definitely think it's a good play on their end. And the reason I say this is because Star Stable has been going downhill more and more, by the month, by the update, really. Yeah, it's gotten pretty bad, and so this is definitely a good play on their end, because doing an update like this that everyone's gonna like is gonna get the pressure off of them for a little while. It's a good solution temporarily, but in truth, what they really need to do is just fix the ongoing problems with the game, and they wouldn't have so much for people to complain about. But like, I feel like we all have a right to complain about it because it's so bad. You know what I mean? Okay, let's do the race next since we're closest to that. But yeah, we have a right to complain because of like how bad it is and how bad it's gotten. I don't know. It's gotten really bad. And I think that we all, are valid for how we feel because of how bad it is. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's a good play on their end because it's an update that everyone's really excited about. And if they do it the right way, then people are going to be really happy about it. And it's definitely going to get people to be quiet for a little while, as long as they don't mess it up too much, but I'm worried that they're going to mess it up regardless. I can't avoid that sleigh for the life of me. They need to fix that. Like, you can't avoid that sleigh unless your horse is, like, really fast, which, the thing is if you're doing this race, you're training your horse, so you're not gonna have a fast horse doing the race. Oh, the lag makes it so hard to race, bro. Like, I just cannot believe how bad it is. It's insane. Okay, we're gonna do this race, and then we're gonna go do the other 2 dailies. After that, I do not know what we're gonna do, because there isn't really much else to do right now. I mean, maybe train my horse, but, like, that just gets a little bit boring really quickly. We'll see, we'll see. There's not a lot to do, and I mean, I get why Star Stable spans the update out over the several weeks, so it's like, that way we have content throughout the whole thing, but sometimes it's just annoying. Like, if you make enough to grind for, I promise you there will be people that still are working on it throughout the update. Oh my god, I knew that was coming. Anyways, but there will still be people working on it throughout the update as long as you give enough to grind for. You know, like, the one time when they gave us that update where we had to collect the snowflakes and, you know, do the whole thing. Like, that kept me grinding the entire winter update, you know? But, I don't know, it's like once your dailies are done, you're done, you know? And then it's just like there's not really anything to do after that, and so it just gets kind of boring, and then there's no reason to be on anyway. You know, especially someone like me that's completed the story, you know, there isn't anything for me to do except for train my horse or do dailies, which, you know, both get pretty repetitive and boring rather quickly. So why would I want to spend hours on this game doing that, you know, when it's like the same thing, you know? All you do is run around and do stuff for people, or you race, and that just gets repetitive and boring, like I said. So they just need to find something better to do, because yes, do I think the board is a good idea in terms of giving something to grind for, and like get rewards out of it? Yes, but do it the right way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just gets really boring really quickly when you like finish everything. Which, when you log on and do the winter dailies, you're gonna do everything, and then you're gonna be done. Okay. This one is just like the penguin thing. Wasn't there a penguin thing like this? Or, I don't know, there was something like it. Something like that. This is just like remade almost. Oh, well, that was like just enough to level up my horse. That's kind of crazy. I can definitely tell that there is a favorite of the 2 magic horses between the 2, because I see more people on Soul than I see on the other one. I don't even remember the name of the other one, but I see more people on this one than the other one. And I love the other one. I would have gotten both, but I just didn't have enough star coins, and I'm not spending money on this game because they have not done anything lately to really deserve my money. So I have no plans of, giving them any of my money until they can fix their game. Which maybe never, so. But, I would have gotten both, but I liked this one more in terms of coloring. I don't necessarily like the non-magic coat. It's eh. But I did love the other one too. I just preferred this one out of the two. But next year I will definitely try to get it. It's just gonna be difficult because, considering the fact that we're gonna have more Christmas horses next year, and stuff, I'm more likely to buy the newer ones if I like them than buy old ones. So it may come to a point where I have to save for a long time ahead of time. I'm not sure. I don't really know. It's difficult. It's difficult when you don't buy star coins and you rely only on like weekly payment, but you play actively. So there's like always going to be something that you're going to want to buy, and then you end up, you know, getting low on star coins, and so it just makes it really difficult. But you'll never ever be able to keep up with the amount of horses that they release and all of that without buying star coins. Not happening. It's not gonna happen. Because the only time that I ever kept up with anything, far as horses or clothing and tack and all that, the only time I ever kept up with it was when I was actively getting star coins. And the only reason I was getting star coins was because my family was getting them for me. And I was younger then, right? But, now, obviously, I have other things that are more important to me than buying pixel ponies on a horse game. You know what I mean? I would rather get other things that are, more important to me than this, right? But it comes to the point where, like, other kids, other kids aren't gonna be my age, obviously, right? Not every kid is my age. A lot of them are, 14 or younger, Well, they're not gonna have money, so they're gonna want their parents to pay for it. And what does that cause? It causes parents to be spending a fortune for, pixelated horses, And the cost for just one horse is crazy. That's also why I stopped, wanting to get star coins. I even stopped asking my family because even I saw how ridiculous the prices were for even just buying enough to get one horse was ridiculous. And I'm like, I'm not going to keep asking them to pay this much money for something like that, because it's not even that important. Not to mention, I have enough horses. I've probably got over 100 horses. I've been playing this game for 6 years, and I've got lifetime star riders, so if I want horses, then I can just save up the weekly allowance that I get and buy horses that way. Am I going to get every horse that comes into the game? Definitely not. Am I going to get every tack set or clothing set that comes into the game? Absolutely not. But overall, it's better, just dealing with my weekly allowance and just, going from there. And it's worked perfectly fine, because especially for, why am I leaving? I'm not even done. Especially for, you know, holiday events like Halloween or Christmas time, I'm still able to get a horse that I want, I might not be able to get both, but, I'm at least able to get one, or my favorite one, right? So, really what makes me happy in the end is just I'm able to get one at all. So that satisfies me enough. And then usually between holidays, I'm earning star coins and I'm able to get, clothing and tack and all of that, and I'll usually try saving before holidays, months in advance. So that way I know I'm gonna have enough, right? And then that way I can also have extra for clothing and all of that, even if I buy a holiday horse, right? Now the good thing is I already pretty much have all the holiday, like, far as Christmas horses, I already have all of them, except for, like, one or two. I think, like, two. But the only reason I don't have those two is because I don't like them. Why did I leave? I didn't even do them all. I'm so stupid. Jesse, you're fine. But I don't know why I left. I'm, like, so distracted with talking that... Sorry about my dog. But I'm, like, so distracted with talking, I'm, like, not even paying attention. That's insane. Anyways, I get sidetracked way too easily. Anyways, but the slag is still driving me nuts, by the way. Anyway, but yeah, I'm okay with only getting one horse every once in a while, or, the lag is not helping, oh my god. I'm okay with getting one horse every once in a while, or, some clothing every once in a while, or tack every once in a while. Like, that's fine with me. I've got a lot of tack, clothing, horses already. I don't need that much more, so it's really not that big of a deal to me. Plus, with my age, it's not that important to me to get more pixel ponies and, all of that. So yeah, I just don't care. But, like I said, it comes to worrying about the kids, because the kids are going to bug their parents for more, right? And I remember several years ago when Star Stable increased their prices for their star coins, and I just was like, this is crazy. But, everything's went up in price the last several years, and, the economy has went to shit, and yeah, it's just a nightmare, and so I'm not surprised that they've had to increase their prices, just to be able to afford running the whole thing. But my issue is that I'm sure they make a good amount of money, but they can't even keep their own game running good, That's where my problems lie, is that you make money, but you can't even keep your game running good, and you can't even have good response time for your customer support stuff. Like, I sent them an email, like, last month about needing to change the email for my account on here, and I checked for like 2 weeks straight, never got an email back, never got a response. And mind you, I'd given them all the information they needed to verify that it was my account, and, all of that stuff. I verified all of that, and never got any response, never switched over my email. And I haven't really checked the email since then, but it's like I need to go back on and check it. But, like, if they still haven't gotten a response to me, like, a month later, I'm going to lose it, because, like, that's insane that you can't even respond to an email after a month, and a lot of people have been saying that they've been emailing them for support and they haven't been responding. And I'm sitting here like, how hard is it to respond to emails? Like, you guys are supposed to have specific people. Excuse me. You guys are supposed to have specific people that their job is literally to be customer support. That's their job. Is that really so hard? Like, do you have people for that job or not? Because it just seems like there's like no response for anything like that, and it just baffles me that you have that horrible of customer support. You know, it's crazy. It's seriously crazy. Oh boy. I'm like, I feel like this stream might be cut off early because there's just like not much to do. Like, there really isn't. Like, as it is, I'm already done with all of my winter dailies, and there's like nothing else to do. That's the crazy thing. Hi, NPC. So, yeah, I guess this stream might be over because I don't really want to train my horse right now. Like, I'm just not in the mood to do all that. Plus, this lag is driving me crazy. It's like so bad. And it makes it really difficult to play the game when you have such bad lag like this. Because it's just like you guys saw, I mean, me trying to do just the jumping races alone was a nightmare because of how laggy it is, and I just can't take it. It is so annoying. I don't know what the problem is, but Star Stable wasn't that bad before. I also haven't been on in a few weeks, but I guess everybody's been saying that the last couple of weeks Star Stable started lagging really bad. And I'm just sitting here like, well, here we go. You know, I swear to God, this year has not been the year for video games. Like, you know, Roblox is going down the drain. Don't even get me started with Roblox. Now we've got Star Stable going down the drain. Star Stable's been going down the drain all year. I mean, they've been going down the drain for many years, but it's just gotten worse. And yeah, games are just getting worse. And it sucks because, like, video gaming is so, like, I can't speak. Video game is like, it's so big. Like, it's a big thing. And it's very popular. And I would hate to see it die off, you know, because these companies are just, the only thing they care about is money. They're not passionate about the game. It's rare to find anybody that's actually passionate about making a game. If they're actually passionate about it, then you've won, you know? But if not, then it's just sad. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it for today. But it was fun to come back and hang out with you all for a little bit and see how you guys are doing and make a stream, because I haven't done that in a couple months, not since the Halloween update on Star Stable. So, yeah, I'll have to, I know I said I wanted to stream more often, so I will have to get back into the swing of that and hopefully start trying to get back into that again and, yeah, maybe try streaming more regularly, but I just get so busy sometimes. My life is crazy. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope you had fun and enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.